Hi everyone. Hi Kelvin. Good to see everyone here. I thought of not doing webinar because later we are doing the Tom Baso event, right? But somebody WhatsApp me and say, hey, not doing webinar today. So I thought, why not just do a webinar? Okay, so if you all wanted me to do a webinar, welcome. Okay, welcome to the today's webinar. Today the date is 10th of April, 8:20. Okay, I didn't realize that I also put up in the Facebook group on the event that there is a webinar today. Okay, so anyway, let's do it. Okay, welcome everyone. Okay, good to see everyone here. Wow, 65 people here already. Okay, if y'all can hear me, please type yes. Okay, I appreciate y'all for doing that. I'm actually preparing for the event later. Do you all know that later we have Tom Baso's interview, right? Okay, so if you can hear me, type yes. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Before I want to go on, I need to do this. I think this is very important for me because I don't want to be liable for your losses and things like that. Okay, whatever I share with you all is for education purpose. It's not advice to buy and sell. So please do not. So this is for education purpose. If you all agree, it's for education purpose, type yes. Okay, this is important to me because I don't want to be liable for your loss. Okay, so if you agree that this is only for education purpose and it's not for advice to buy and sell, type yes. Thank you. Okay, so today let's make it interesting, make it interactive. I don't have much agenda because maybe I just go through a few things. Maybe I just go through the markets. Okay, market is rallying, and then where likely is it to go? Okay, let's look at history or where is it likely to go, and then from there we will see maybe some of your individual stocks. Hey, Gabriel, hi, Jimmy, good to see everyone here. Okay, let's start. Actually, there's some very interesting things when you study the market. Let me just go through this. $10 p.m. 10 p.m. sleep already. Okay. Okay. So early. Okay. So anyway, it's at 10 p.m. You'll be recorded. You'll be live. Okay. So after the event, then we will record it down. Okay. So let's take a look at S&P 500. Very interesting. Okay. If you want me to know who are you, I think you need to do something so that you have your name over there. Okay. Okay, let's look at bear rallies. Okay, today's topic is on bear rallies. When market after their correction, after when they break trend line, then what does the market do? Okay, after when price break trend line, after it break trend line, what do they do? Okay, so let's look at the first one is 94 until hi Jeffrey until 2001. Okay, then this part from 2001, this is the .com era, and then we have this September 11, which happened around here. September, and then finally the SARS was the final blow of the market, and then we had the final low. Okay, so that is the market. Okay, good. Okay, we got like 140 people right now. Okay, good to see everyone here. Okay, so so after market break trend line, how much is the average pullback? Okay, how much is the average pullback over here? Let's take a look at here. Okay. Okay, we can draw a trend line maybe. Do you agree the trend line is something like that? If you all agree, type yes. Okay, the trend line should be something like that, right? This part is where you go parabolic, and then this is the break of trend line. So my question is, after the break of the trend line, on average, how many percent do it? How many percent is the recovery? Okay, after the break of the trend line. So I can do a Fibonacci. Basically, just measuring the down move. Okay, measuring the down move, and then from that down move, how many percent of that down move does it recover? So this is called Fibonacci. Okay. Frankly, in our SMT class, we don't really cover this, but okay, I will just look at this. Okay, so this is called a down move. Okay, this is called a down move from here. Okay, to here. This is a down move. This move here breaks trend line. Do you all agree? Okay, if you all agree, type yes. Okay, good. Then after the break of trend line, how many percent is the recovery? Okay, how many percent from here to here? How many percent do we recover? So let's zoom in and see. Can you all see that from here to here, right? After it breaks the trend line here, it recover about 50%. Can you see here? 1302. This was actually the what we call Fibonacci retracement after a break of a long-term trend line. Yes or no? Okay. When this happened, you can also see the two MAs, the 20 and 40 MA, the price rally into the 20 40 MA. Sometimes you get a bit of like jigger here, and then eventually at 50% retracement, it start to break down again. Yes or no? Okay. Take note now, from this move to this move is quite a big move. Okay. From here to here is already down 28%. Okay, from here to here, it's already down 28%. So after 28% down move, okay, then it recover back about half, which is about 14%. Yes or no? Okay, then eventually after 14%, then it move back down. Okay, okay, this is in 2001. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Okay, so you measure the whole length of the move and then you measure it upwards. Okay, can y'all see that? If y'all can see that, type yes. Okay, so good that y'all can have some response. Hey, hi Kenny, hi Jimmy. Okay, okay, now let's look at the other time. Okay, when this is after global financial. This is after the September 11, and then eventually the SARS happened here. Okay, now let's look at this next rally. This next rally is from here. Do you all agree that the trend line from 03 to 08 is roughly around here? Yes or no? If I can draw this line, I will go and cross this line. This is a very impulsive down move, and then this is a impulsive up move. Yes or no? This is a corrective up move. Do you all agree that this is an impulsive down move? Okay, this down move again from here, when it breaks the trend from the top to the bottom, about 19, almost 20%. Okay, the first down move was almost 20%. Okay, next, okay, after it breaks the trend line, how many percent does it retrace? Okay, so let's take a look again. From here, Fibonacci, we go from here, the top of the move until the bottom of the move. How many percent is that? Okay, around 50%. Again, can you see from here? This is a weekly chart again. The price goes up. Okay, sometimes it will trick you. Okay, like example here, there's a false breakdown. And then eventually this is the actual breakdown. Got it? Okay, there was a false break here, which you touched the 20 MA. There was a false break here. Eventually it breaks down prior candle low. It is here. Yes or no? And again, how many percent did it retrace? 50%. Yes or no? Okay, around 50% retracement level also. Okay, yes or no? So next question is now. Okay, now what happened is have we break our trend line, and what is it likely to be? Okay, so I zoom out a bit. Now let's draw a trend line properly. Do you agree this is roughly the trend line? Okay, this is roughly the trend line. Okay, if you agree, type yes. Okay, good. Thanks for participating. And then right now, from this down move, how many percent it went down? It went down from here to here about, well, this one quite a lot, 35%. Okay, the first one was 21%. The first one was almost 30%, 28%. The global financial crisis, the first drop was 19%. This one was 35%. Okay, so after that, right, how many percent did it retrace? Okay, right now, wow, this one very impulsive down move, and right now it's a very impulsive up move. Yes or no? Okay, it's a very impulsive up move. Okay, and then we measure the Fibonacci again. Then from here to here. Okay, right now we are at the 50%. Okay. Okay, so do your own conclusion. Ken, any question, any things you don't agree or you doubt, you can ask. If you see what I'm talking about, can you see understand what I'm talking about? Okay. Okay, if you understand what I'm talking about, type yes. Okay, thank you. Okay. Wow, 240 people. Why people angry with me again? I don't know why. Cool up, angry with me. Okay, never mind. Okay, so clear? Okay, so the context is like that, guys. We have broken the trend line. This is a very impulsive down move, and then right now we have retraced 50%. Yes or no? Okay, so if you make sense, okay, leave a thumbs up. What I'm saying is also it may. Okay, let's take a look after the break trend line, right? How many candles? How many candle is the recovery? Okay, that means after you break the trend line, after you break the trend line, how many candles did it recover on average? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, this is a break trend line. Okay, on average, after you break the trend line, how many candles did it recover? I would say this is the bottom. Okay, this is the bottom swing. This is the bottom swing. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 9 weeks. Yes or no? Okay. Kuyak, the one give me negative face on. Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you, right? Okay. So let's take a look at here. After you break the trend line, how many candles is the bottom? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10. Okay, the down move is 10 move. Okay. And right now, how many candles are we in? Okay. Now I would say that this is the down move. This is the first move. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm showing you statistics. Okay, you all go and make your own conclusion. I'm not telling you all whether it's going up or down. You all go and do a research. Okay. What I'm telling you is when the price break the trend line, this is a 28% drop. The recovery is, this is about 10 weeks. This is about 9 or 10. The 9 weeks is about 10 weeks. But usually the retracement retrace about 50% before it turns down. Okay. So what I'm saying, here right now, possible that it will ding dong for a while. Okay. Before the final down move. Okay. So take a look again. When the final down move, what are the characteristics? Okay, let's look at it here again. What are the characteristics? Number 1, here, okay, this was the first move. When it was here, when it go up, right, the price goes up from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? The MA from here, right, onwards will start to catch up. Okay, so you can see these two MA previously was here like that. Okay, when it breaks down like that, okay, so it's far from the MA. It's far from the MA, and then after that, the MA catches up. Can you see the MA goes down and then the price goes up to touch the MA? Yes or no? Like that. Or then it start to break down again. Okay. Can y'all see that? Similarly, okay, I'll answer your question later. Okay. Similarly, over here, when it breaks the trend line, when the first move is like that, right? Like that. The price is, the MA is here, so far away. Can y'all see that? The MA is here so far away. Then what happened? After that, it retraced. The MA start to catch up, go down. Retrace, the MA start to catch up. Retrace, the MA start to catch up. Okay, and then eventually it will catch up with the price. That means the MA will slope down and then the price will hit that sloping down MA. Okay. No, I'm just kidding, Kuya. Okay, don't worry. Okay, and then after that, then the price will drop. Okay, got it? Okay, so now answer your question is, okay, so come back to here right now, the price is here. Go and do your own research. Okay, now the price is here. We break trend line. Yes or no? We break trend line. And then the price go up. You see, you can see the MA. The MA don't have time to catch up. Okay, the MA is too far from the price. So right now it's trying to do the catch up. Got it? Okay. So okay, there's one question, right? It's only 3 weeks. Facebook user asked. It's only 3 weeks. It retraced 50%. So the rest of the 9-10 weeks it retraced 50%. So what may happen? I don't know. I'm guessing. Okay. So right now, going forward, the price may hover here or maybe go back a bit down, and then this MA will start to catch up. Got it? Okay, Victor asked, the blue trend line retest the support, and then, okay, what are the reasons? I think this is the top, okay. Usually at the top, right, there is usually a parabolic move, okay? The graduates should know what I'm talking about. It's a parabolic move. So can you all see that this part, there was a parabolic move, okay? There was a parabolic move. So you can actually draw a trend line, and then it moved out of that trend line channel, okay? Here also the same. There was if you draw a trend line and then it move out of the trend line channel, it goes into a parabolic move, okay? So over here, same thing, okay? You see from here, if you can draw a normal trend line, this is a normal trend line, which is like, here's my channel, okay. Okay, like that, right? Okay, so you do this, and then you do this, okay, then you do this. Okay, even if we do to the highest point, right? This is a parabolic move. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, so if it's a very parabolic move, usually it's like near the top. Okay, Victor is graduate, right? So you should know parabolic move, right? Okay. Okay, later Facebook user, I'll go through your bank stocks. Okay, where is the questions now? Questions was. Okay, Facebook user asked, right? This question is Facebook user asked, this time not the same unless 6 week go sideways. Okay, so we do not guess the number of time. Okay, time is not the factor. Okay, time is not the factor. The move, the price is the factor to me. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, the time is not the factor. The price for me is the factor. Okay. Why nowadays move become so violent? No, why it move up so fast, go down so fast? It's also maybe because during earlier period, okay, social media is not so prominent. Okay, maybe in 08, I don't know. Okay, whether it's not so prominent compared to the use of social media now. It means the news spread, like everything is amplified like 5-10 times. Okay, or more. Okay, because once you share news, everybody know, things like that. Okay. So I guess, okay. So okay, so the question is, unless it goes sideways, okay. So for me, right, it is not so much of the time. Okay, for me, it's not so much of the time. For me, it's more of the price. The price moved down, it breaks trend line, it retraces. Okay, this is a 50% retracement. 50% retracement. Then the next thing is, okay, this is the trend line. Okay. Okay, so Victor actually asked one question just now. This one. Is it possible that the trend line break down and show a retest of trend line resistance and support? It may recover back and then it is a forced breakdown. I also thought about this, okay? is it possible that this is a false break? Okay, this is a false break. That means after this false break, then it recover and then continue to go up higher. I also ask myself this question, and my conclusion is myself. This is my opinion is no. Okay, why? Because number one, this trend line was established for 9 until 11 years. 11 years trend line. Number one is like that. Number two is this move is just too big. Okay, it is just too big. Okay, the down move is really too big. Okay, even like in 1-8, the down move, this down move didn't break the trend line, but this down move was big. And the last one is just now I mentioned already, prices started to go parabolic. That's why I feel that this it's not a false break and then recovery from the false break. And then after that, this false break. So there's only the question to ask is only, okay, wow, 300 people here. Okay, the question to ask is only, is it going to be recovering and then after that break this new high within the next 6 months? Okay, or the question is after 6 months later we should see a low. That should be the question we ask. 6 months later, is it going to go here to break new high, or 6 months later you're gonna test lower? Yes or no? Then we can make a decision, In my opinion, based on what I look at the chart, is my view is it will test lower rather than break new high and go higher. Okay, even with the Fed printing money and things like that. This one I covered last week, right now. The Fed printing money and things like that. The Fed is always late. Okay. So Victor answered that question, right? Okay, so another thing to take note, right? Sometimes price will do this. Price will have a false break and then recover again. Possible, but possible. But this time round, because of this few reasons, this was an 11 years trend line. Number two is this down move is too strong, okay, too impulsive. It's just like a mad lorry going down very fast, right? It's very impulsive. And number three is this was a parabolic move here. So I felt that yeah. So I think this move is not a false breakdown. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about, well, you have so many questions. Which one to answer? Okay. I just choose. Okay. How about REITs? Okay. How about REITs? Okay. Some people are interested in REITs. Okay. So guys, if you just trade REITs and for dividend you also need to be wise. Okay. Facebook user, I don't know your name. Do you have a REIT you have in mind? Or anyone else got any REIT in mind? REITs in mind? You have any REITs that you want to take a look? Okay, Capital More Trust, right? Okay, I'll just do one. Okay, I'll just do one just to show you all. Okay, if you are buying REIT for dividend, right? Okay, if you are buying REIT for dividend, you also need to be smart because the REIT give you about maybe 3 to 5% yield, yes or no? But if you don't sell correctly, right? Like example here, if you don't sell correctly, you see using Trader GPS, give you sell signal here already. But if you don't sell correctly, you may end up from here, right, to here all the way down, right? It's 40%, guys. Okay. So even if your yield is, let's say, 4% a year, this amount, right, when it's sell down, right, you lose 10 years of your yield already, yes or no? Okay. A better solution will be wait for it. That means do a bit of timing. That means you need to know how to get in and get out. You know what I mean? You don't just like buy for long term. As long as the yield is good and you just hold for long term. May not be a good idea. Okay. So that is an example. Okay. Let's look at the most worst REIT ever. Okay. Let's look at SPH, the REIT. That's the name for SPH REIT. Okay. Okay, so you can also see from here, if you were to do timing, at least you can lock up some of the gains from here to here. You lock up 15% or 14.8%. Then after that, right, you sell, you do not lose that. How many percent? It went though as low as 36%. Right now it's about 29%. So even you are buy REIT, you use a bit of timing, you can make here up. This is almost like from July, August, 1 year, 1 year plus, you reach 15% good plus your yield, and then after that you have this down move. Okay, at least you don't suffer that loss. Okay, so have I answered that question? Okay, you can invest in REITs, but use a bit of long-term timing, okay, so that you avoid this kind of major loss, because once you lose like 40%, you lose like 10 years of your yield. Okay, Ken? Okay, another thing is I mentioned in class is also don't ask why. Okay, if the time you ask why is too late already. If it tells you that it's coming down, just sell. Okay, you don't ask why. Okay. Okay, some people are maybe not in our SMT graduates group. If you want to find out more about this system, okay, actually I don't intend to do webinar today also. But if you want to find more about the system, this is the place to go. Okay. I haven't typed in my comment. Okay. Okay, you can go to this website. Okay, you can find out more about this system. Okay, but I think majority are graduates. Okay. Okay, so right now, let's finish the market outlook first. Okay, we have 300 people here today. Let's finish the market outlook because people are concerned about the STI. Yes or no? Like last week and the previous week, I mentioned that STI in crisis level. Yes or no? Okay, I don't know whether how many of you all bought. Okay, but if you can hold it for 1 year, I think it's fine. Okay, but you must be able to hold it for 1 year. And the next thing is don't see. Okay, because people like to see and then get stressed. Okay, so if you can don't see and then you can hold it for 1 year, I think okay lah. That is a good level to go in. Okay, I mentioned this the previous webinar on Friday and the previous one 2 Fridays ago. Okay, so this was the thing. Okay, and okay, so you see, right, this is the line. We mentioned this line. Okay, we draw here, here, and then through here. Okay, so this is the Asia financial crisis, the SARS period, the global financial crisis, and then right now here. Okay, so we're actually in fact quite close to that level. Okay, it touched 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Okay, and then now it's rebounding. Okay, so if you have horizon about 1 year, I think it's fine. Okay, market is around that crisis level already. Okay, so if I have to do this, okay, don't know how to do this. Okay, and you can draw all the trend lines. Okay, to give you some context. Okay, guys. Does it give you some context of where are we right now on STI? Okay, some people say optimism or whatever. Basically, just trend lines and channels. Okay, Dr. T will say, "Oh, this is a low pessimism." Okay, whatever. But this is the level is like crisis level. Okay, this is like the okay. So that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So any question on STI? I think if you have time to hold, can buy. Okay, but because just based on the trend line, long term, it run through all the crisis level. But the key is it may hover here for a while. Okay, so you must be able to do that. Okay, I mentioned this last webinar and the previous webinar, why STI it is like that, where else the S&P is not like that, because S&P has broken this high 3 times. Okay, 3 times above this high already. Okay, right now, even right now, S&P is at least 3 times above this high. Okay, or at least 2 times above this high. Whereas STI, it is so low already. Okay, because of the cheap money. Okay. So maybe you want to ask this. Okay, buy and hold maybe outdated strategy. Maybe 1 year cannot recover, just like Nikkei, just increase in case I mean to below trend line better. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Another thing. Thanks for talking about Nikkei. Okay. Let's talk about Nikkei. Okay. Nikkei is very unique. Okay. If you look at Nikkei long-term chart, you very sad. Okay. But Nikkei is also there is other issues. Okay. But it's fundamental issue. But is it true that every market always go higher and higher because of inflation? Not true. Okay, if we look at Nikkei, long enough, okay, it is not like that. Okay, but I think Nikkei have other issue like the graying population and things like that. Okay, so it's not just so simple. Okay, so if you were to look at, I just go month. Okay, so that I can look at long-term horizon. Okay, so look at Nikkei. Okay, Nikkei from here, right? This was actually in 90s. Okay, I think during that time in the 90s, right, the property prices, right, went up so high in Japan that they say need to pay, the person who buy the house need to pay for 3 generations. Okay, I think not the case right now, but during then it's really that case. Okay. Okay, so Nikkei is a market that is like that. Okay, so another way, okay, to Facebook user, another way to look at when to get in to buy for STI, okay, is to do this. Okay, is to do this. You zoom in and see here. Okay, and wait for the candle to turn back to a blue color. Okay, turn back to blue color. This will give you entry to buy. Okay, right now it's no chance to turn to blue color right now. Okay, can. Okay, so that's why I mentioned the question, Elaine. Answer this question, Elaine. Maybe you did join us earlier. My view, which is only my view, is my view. Think that eventually in the next few weeks, okay, you will see that another down test of down move again. Okay, Ken. Again, all for education purpose. Please go do your research. I don't make a single cent when you make money or lose money. Okay. Okay, so next let's do stocks. Okay, individual stocks. If you all have any index, are we okay already? Any question for index? No question. If you have no question, type no, please. Thank you. Then I let you all do your individual stocks. Okay. HSI. Okay, let's cover HSI before we call it a day for index. And I want to save some strength for the HSI. I'll save some strength for the interview later. How many will be here later with me? Okay, I hope you all can join me later. Okay. So similar, right? If you look at Hang Seng is slightly higher than the crisis level, slightly higher compared to Singapore. Hang Seng is slightly higher. Okay, so how I draw this? I will join this line again. Okay, join this line again. So you can see from here. I don't know whether it's useful for you all, but you all can get the picture, right? And then finally the final high is here. Okay. Okay, never mind. The final high is this high here. Okay. So yeah. So for this is for ETH for you. Not this one. That's why you asked about Hang Seng, right? Okay. So Hang Seng right now it is not at crisis level, unlike Singapore. In fact, most other market is not like that. Okay. I feel that Singapore is like that is because we did quite a lot of like cooling measure and things like that. That's the reason why. Okay. So okay. ETH. If not, I move to individual stocks. There are so many individual stocks here, right? Let's look at DBS. Okay, DBS. I will do less of system. I will show you less of system, and I'll just do like TA stuff. Okay. And because I will give the context is we are long term also. Okay, we are not short term traders, intraday traders, and things like that. Okay, you are more long term. Okay. So this is the chart for DBS. Okay, we had this global financial crisis. Okay, we had the crisis part, and then after that, DBS cleared the global financial crisis high and make higher. Okay, make higher. Okay, so right now, if I can draw the line, it will be like this. This will be the uptrend line for DBS. So DBS comparatively is stronger than STI. Yes or no? You know what is comparatively? Comparatively is stronger than STI. Okay, so and DBS is considered a strong stocks in the STI market. Also, it's considered a strong stocks. Okay, so this will be maybe around here. Okay, and then maybe around here and then higher. Okay, so is it the time to buy DBS right now? Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. If you want to look for extreme price, maybe look for this part over here. And also judging from the down move, okay, this is a very strong down move. Think about it. Okay, guys, think about it. This move, right, takes so long to go down. Okay, it's so impulsive. Yes or no? It's so impulsive. Okay, but the up move, right, it is not very strong versus the down move. Okay, if it's a very strong up move, okay, if it's a very strong up move, then good. Okay, but if it's not a very strong up move, that means they right now is just what's happening right now. They're just digesting this down move. Okay, this down move down so much. Right now, they're just taking time to digest this down move. Okay, but even with this taking time to digest this down move, okay, it is not rebounding much higher. Okay, Edmund, I'm the one that's removing comments. Okay, I don't have any admin also. Okay. Okay, is it clear? Okay, another thing I want to share with you guys, the eyes, right, should not be on the COVID. Okay, I think a lot of people are looking at the COVID numbers to say, oh, market is going up or down. I think miss the point. Okay, if you're looking just at the COVID number, it will go up and down, up and down. The key is really if you look at not the COVID numbers itself, but rather the impact of the COVID. That means the job numbers, the quarterly report, the results. I think this is going to affect more than the COVID itself. Okay, the COVID itself is it varies. Okay, it varies. Some company may benefit from it. some company will suffer. Okay, so it really varies. Okay, so if you just focus your eyes on the number and see market is going up and down, maybe missing the point. Okay, I think we don't do so long. Okay, so later now Tom Besso is already asking me. If I record so. Okay, give me a second. Okay, we will try to end in the next 15 minutes, Ken, and then I want to prepare myself later. Okay. So the earnings, right, is maybe some of them are priced in, but not all. Okay, I don't know how much is priced in. Okay, so yeah, so I need to reserve my strength for 10 o'clock. Okay, it's like meeting your idle time. Okay, okay. So those people who can make it later 10 o'clock, come and join me. I'll be interviewing one of the market wizard, okay, from Jack Schwager's book called Tom Besso. Okay, Tom Besso is coming for my interview, and you all can help me also, because if I prepared like so many questions right over here, but if you all can help me, also can ask question. Okay. In fact, this live is impromptu. I thought of not doing it, but then people message me. Okay, let me do one or two more stops. Okay, and then we will call it. We will call time off, and then come and join me back at 10 o'clock. Okay. Again, the start I mentioned already. I don't think it's all priced in. The results are all. It's not all priced in yet. Okay. Because right now there is this what is known. Okay, let's look at what is known and what is unknown. What is known is we have all the central bank, all the COVID numbers is known. Okay, what is unknown is some of the earnings is not all out yet. Okay, so as we go into next week and the following week and the following week, more result will be out. Do you follow? These are not known. Okay, what is known is what the central bank are doing, what is the COVID numbers and things like that. What is unknown is all the results. Okay, still not yet. Okay. Hey, hi, Keith is also here. Okay, are you joining me later? Help me to interview him. Okay. Let me see. Or maybe I just do one or two more, and then we will call it a day. Let's do Piketty stock. Okay. McDonald's. Okay. McDonald's is considered more a defensive stock. Okay. This week I just had a meeting with one of Zoom call with one of award-winning fund manager. Okay, he's really he's quite legendary. Okay, he runs award-winning fund. He has 3 billboard chart. Okay, his name is in 3 billboard chart as a DJ, and he also run a very famous company in Singapore. Okay, I don't know how he do it. He can do 3 things at one time. Okay, okay. So yeah, I just have a 1 hour call with him, talking about the markets and things like that, and someone I admire. Okay, so McDonald's. Okay, this is McDonald's. McDonald's again is a comparatively strong stock. Okay, if you ask me what are the giant in the market, McDonald's is one of these giant. Okay, if you want to buy something, McDonald's is something you can look at to buy. The only question is when. Okay, when is the good time to buy? So either if you're a graduate, you can either use the Trader GPS, okay, to get in and out, okay, or you can use a shorter term. You can use daily charts. Then you have more trading in and out. Okay. In either case, you should follow a system. For you, it's easy because you just lock in the gains from there. Okay. Right now, McDonald's is going to be like the rest. Okay, it's going to be like the rest. of the market. I think there are still unknown. Okay, unknown. What I mean is now what is known. Known is bank numbers, bank, central bank, all these things are known. Okay, known is the COVID numbers are known, but they are unknown through this thing. Is it possible that bonds, okay, bonds default? Okay, now we don't know. Okay, now it's like everybody is trying to support this. Okay, but is it possible later we have corporate bank default? Okay, is it possible that you just recently read, right? The subprime is still not gone. Okay, it's all the while there. It just push forward. Okay, subprime is still an issue. The student US or the student debt is also an issue. Okay, so this is the unknown. What from this COVID virus, what may spark it? Okay, so I think that is the more risky part. Okay. Okay, I think I spoke enough. Let me take a break. Okay, are you joining me later? Who is joining me later? Can you type yes? Okay, I hope more of you all join me because it's really a rare opportunity to can talk to him. Okay, so if you can join me, type yes. Okay, I will continue to do this. I give you insider info. Why not? You all want insider information? Okay, this insider information is really insider. Okay, next Tuesday, I'm interviewing Larry Hyde. Okay, if you all know Larry Hyde used to run one of the biggest CTA in the world. He's the first guy that his investment, right? His investment company reached $1 billion. He's the first guy to ever do that. Okay, he don't do interview, you don't find a lot of interview. But next Tuesday, I'm going to interview him at 10:30. Okay, it's not even out in my Facebook yet, but later I will put it out on Facebook. Okay, after tomorrow's tonight's webinar. Okay, so Larry Hyde next Tuesday 10:30. Okay, I just want to take some time to just interview these people. Just want to get some wisdom from them. Also, mainly it's also for my graduates. Okay, so that they can benefit from all this wisdom. Okay, so if not, then I will call it a day. It's almost 50 minutes of webinar, and thank you very much for spending time with me. Okay, and I see you at 10 o'clock. Okay, bye.